I'm Reed Parris. I'm a senior accounting major, and I'm from Kinston, North Carolina. I started playing baseball as far back as I can remember. T-ball, I guess, so like probably age 4. I remember probably around early as elementary school, I knew I wanted to play, like, obviously everybody's dream is play professional baseball, but definitely knew I wanted to play college baseball. I mean, I'm from Kinston, which is 30 minutes away, so I knew about UMO's baseball program. And then the new coach I got my senior year of high school, Jackson Massey, he played here on the championship team, actually. And he brought me to a game one day, and the old coach, Lancaster, and Jesse used to come watch me pitch about once a week on a pretty regular basis. And I just, after a while, I figured Mount Olive was where I was headed. So my first semester, honestly, that's gonna sound bad, but it was like I didn't like it that much. But I think once I got to know the guys better and got to know the coaching staff and got to actually play, I loved it. Like, we have a great bond, that we're all friends, feel like brothers, and like I think that's been one of my favorite things is the group of guys we have here. I actually got to pitch in our very first game my freshman year. I didn't expect it. It was like super late in the game. We had used a bunch of pitchers, and Carl was like, "Reed, go get hot." And I was like, "Me?" And I actually ended up pitching a decent amount that year. We're really big on like outworking our opponents. So like working in the weight room, working at practice, outside of practice on our own. Like, that's kind of our thing is, obviously we are all pretty talented, but like we're gonna outwork our opponent. And I think we all kind of take pride in that and embrace it, which kind of sets us apart. And then, like I said, like our friendship and brotherhood on this team, that's like nothing I've ever been a part of. My freshman year, I had a little bit of back issues in the fall, and then that kind of went away with time. And then towards the end of my sophomore year, I was pitching a lot, and I would notice like I would pitch on like a Friday, and then it would be like, it would take 3 days before I could like feel normal again and not be stiff and hurting. And it got kind of progressively worse as the season went on. And then that summer, I was in the gym one day and I bent down to like stretch and reach my toes, and it felt like somebody hit my funny bone, but like down my leg. And then after that, I had like numbness and tingling and weakness, and I had herniated a disc, and a piece of it had fell off and gotten into the nerve column in my hip. And so I had a lot of issues going on with no feeling in my leg and a lot of weakness. And then I think that was in like July of that summer, and I ended up having surgery about 3 weeks later. I'd had a pretty good year my sophomore year and was working really hard that summer to come back and be even better, and it kind of was just like it was a big shot to like my spirits to be like, dang, I need surgery and I'm probably not gonna be able to play at all this year. Kind of definitely sucked. That was in August of 2019, and the first time I threw to an actual batter again was July of 2020. So it was pretty much a full year before I was 100%. That was really hard because I kind of felt like, I mean, obviously I felt involved, but I didn't feel like a part of the group all the way because I couldn't participate or do anything. So I kind of felt like a coach, which was kind of a cool experience, honestly, getting to watch everybody from a different perspective instead of being out there. Like, I think I learned a lot from that, and it definitely made me appreciate being able to play more. My family, I've always been really close with my family, and I think even coming to college, like moving out, I got closer with my family. Just from like being apart, we appreciated the time we're together more. They definitely have supported me a lot, especially like when I got hurt last year. I was pretty down on myself for a while, and like last year with the wreck and the season getting cut short, I spent a lot of time at home during that time, and I was kind of, I mean, we were all kind of going through a lot during that time period, and my parents and my sister and my entire family really just like have definitely supported me through the last couple of years and through my whole college experience. I'm definitely looking forward to being able to play because it's been pretty much 2 years since I've actually played in a real game. But I think I'm just looking forward to the group that we have here. My sophomore year, we felt like we underachieved, and then last year we were doing really good and kind of got cut short. And I think Like the talent and the group of people we have a chance to go all the way, and I'm just really looking forward to getting that group out on the field and enjoying my last year here.